will jump on board. I mean, it's really still going to be up to y'all to change, to know that it is safe. We can't keep talking about it if no one's going to take that step forward to give us a chance to welcome it, because it's needed.
Yeah.
I'm gonna move along to the next topic.
Lord, oh Lord.
This one is made on a scale of 1 to 10. 10 every day. So, how important is romancing your woman to you, and how often are you romancing your woman?
Oh, sure.
Men came for the men's heads this Father's Day week, y'all. This was not us.
It's all me.
Win, what's your number?
I would probably say, to be honest, I'm probably a 6 or 7.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I swing and miss like with the best of them.
Yeah, it says he's a 10.
Okay, we got Billy D in the house. Okay.
Yeah. We got Mike. Albert says 8, and that's it. 8 is pretty high. Talking about that 6.
We only said the 10.
Right.
And so I think I think what's weird about the number, because on the post Dre said he's like a 9. Oh, he said a 9.5, and he said on the bad day a 9.4. I actually believe that, but I actually believe that. I have some friends who are like 12s, but I think for me, like, I realize that there are seasons when I get so busy and so overwhelmed doing my stuff that I forget, like, to do some of the little stuff. So I do recognize it about myself. Like, I could tighten it up, and I'm okay with. I'm okay with admitting that I could tighten it up. He turned to he's a 7. Sometimes a 10. Yeah, I mean, I have my 10 moments. Don't get it twisted. Now, the boy can get a 10 now, but
Q, what's James' number?
Probably about a 6, 7. We spend a lot of chill time together, so I think he parlays that into romance sometimes. Yeah, but that he, yeah. Especially with the caveat that was attached to this question. That was the thing. That was the kicker. That's where the crickets came in, and folks really had to stretch themselves on the numbers for this. And while some of the women were like, "Yeah, okay, yeah."
Yeah. For those who I know, talk about, she's referring to the romance, not sex or wanting sex. That's the If I took that part away, hey, I'm 14, 15,
I just want to know where all these romantic men are, because I probably only a romantic man maybe twice in my 40 years on this earth. Maybe twice.
Well, you saw it. I said, Kels. They talking where somebody, I think it was Sylvia, talking about where the romantic men. I said, of all the brothers I know, I think I can actually say I know like 3 dudes who are like romantic men.
They're probably the same 3 I know.
Right.
2 of the 3 you do know. Yeah. So it's like,
yeah. That's a tough.
And I think this has gotten to be this way because we are so, we don't need to do this anymore. We have outgrown the need to prove anything, to show worth, to show a desire, a true desire. It's, hey, take me as I am. You should be happy. I'm just here. All these people out here that want your boy, all these men that want your girl, you better be just happy out here. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, like, for men, both of us are that way. This question was directed at the fellas, but we are like the idea, the entitlement that we have to presence of people is destroying our romance right now. And
then you couple that with the moments where it's like you want to be, but you feel like the other person is like doesn't deserve it. Like there are moments where you like, you know what, I could do that. I'm not doing that. Like you didn't treat me like that. To hell with you, I'm going to bed. No, I'm not doing it. No, oh well, you all right. Wow. Yep. Like we do it to each other. And so I think, I think that's where I'm like, yeah, we can tighten this up. Like we can tighten this up and just do that kind of stuff. Cause it's not right. It's not right. It's not.
I think romance has been gone for a long time. That's why we don't see as many romantic probably people, period. There's probably a lot of women out there who don't really, there's women who say they don't like flowers and stuff like that. I mean, so.
But you know what? Romance is personalization.
Yeah.
Say, sis, I'm sorry.
Oh, no, I'm just saying we have become a society that's not really on that sweetness. Like we think we're more comfortable being rude or being, whatever.
We're defensive. Yeah. I think Kels, like we are so accustomed to being in a posture of I'm not going to get hurt, so I'm gonna like hedge my bets to not do enough where you can hurt me. So I do enough to let you know, like I want you to be around. Like I might take you to dinner, but something that's over the top that we would consider that would be a huge display of affection, we ain't gonna do that until you earn that. Like you gotta earn something big. Yeah. And in return, she's like, well, I'm not gonna do nothing for you until you earn that too. And we're like both sitting there going, you earned it first. No, you earned it. And we all just sitting there going,
But at the same time, if the other one would pack up and move around, you would lose everything. Like your whole world would crumble at your feet. If you know if the thought of that person leaving because all of a sudden they did not feel their cup was full anymore, like you just weren't doing it, just enough was no longer enough, and they decided, you know what, I love you, but I'm gonna move on around to somebody who can show me effort, all of those things we just said to the opposite. You know what I mean? You knew you'd be crying in the car, stalking places, showing up unannounced, showing your whole natural tail. Why would you not do it when you could do it and make her laugh till she cried, smile, overwhelm her with the love that why would you wait until you have to do this overarching thing that she's like, yeah, okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You know what I mean? When she wanted that, when she was begging for that, and you were like, nah, I'm good. This is enough. I said, didn't you get it? I showed you you know how we do. You